Hi, I'm Lanita Medina, and I'm from Camden, Maine. And it's my turn to show you a little tip this Tuesday. This is the new Bundle of Joy Fast to Fab Inspired Designer Paper Pack. And the first thing I saw when I saw this was, well, first of all, the balloons need to have some stacked balloons on top. And the bunny looks like it's sitting on nothing in the air. Oh, it is. I guess the balloons are taking the bunny up into the air. Wasn't quite sure, but I thought, well, let's start with this one. And so a few easy fixes with the paper that is the designer paper, Bundle of Joy. I took some of the green, this green here. It's more like the antique green. And I punched out a grass border. Now the bunny is sitting on the grass. Makes me a little more comfortable because the bunny looks a little happier being on something here. And then the other thing that was kind of fun was finding this exact match of paper for the pink and for the blue. And I had made another blue first out of the shimmer, but I think this would be a fun one. So just a little bit of we'll do this one here. All I need is one and one here, and that'll give me enough. And then I'll do one here for the other side. Okay, so a few little balloons there. Oh, and this is from the new Party Balloon Punch. Do you have that one yet? It's a fun one. All right. Oh, hi, Sharon, Charlotte. There's a few of you still up. It's not that late, is it? Not yet. Okay, so I'm just going to cut these off here. I'm going to go around a little bit there. Just get that one off. Get this one off. And I might as well get this one off too. I was going to save it for later, but I'll just get it off the paper. Okay. Oops, did I lose it? Did it go off flying? Here it is. Put it on that side. All right, so let's start with the blue. And this one is a rounder balloons. And so I think I'm going to use this one and just make it a little bit better there. And then I do need to cut into this other one and do it as round as I can. Is that good enough? Okay, and so that's going to sit on top of that one. And then this pink one, this is kind of an interesting one because I have that half of a balloon and it is sort of that shape. So I'm going to take that one and I'm going to fix the flattened edge there. And then that one actually sits quite perfectly in there because it already has a flat edge. And then let's put these down first, okay? What do you think? Is it kind of nice that the bunny has a place to sit now? There we go. Now, there's so many more things you can do with this, but we're doing balloons tonight. You know, the mind can go all over the place on all the possibilities. So first of all, pop it up. Ooh, that's a pretty green too. Look at that. Oh my goodness, there's pretty colors here. And then that's going to sit right on top there. Now, do you see the shadow? I think you can see it now. It's getting fun, isn't it? Fix that just a little bit. Put that there. And off we go on that one. And that's kind of a perfect match too. So there are those. Oh, you know what? I think I kind of forgot to put the little, does black work? Black or brown? I got some brown. So when I was practicing, I did a little thing like this. Let's see if I, this already has the little stuff on it, the foam squares, but I'll attempt here to not make a mess of it. There. So there are the little lines. Now that looks more like a balloon, doesn't it? Very fun. I get very excited. I wish I had some stars for that. And then I'll move to this side. So this is a 2-page spread, right? So this one is just ready for pictures and whatever else. So this one has the rounder balloon, and that's kind of the longer one. The green one is here. Let's see, I will take this one because it is a little less round. Although that is the bigger one. I really needed that bigger one, huh? Complete one. It's okay. Okay, so there's that. And because of the lines on it, it'll show up more. And then, oh, here, look, I have one of these cut out. This is the rounder one, like this round one. That one's ready to go. It already has the foam squares. I'll put one on this side this time. It is a little bit harder to do the little line when it has the foam square on it, but there we go. All right, put that one on, put this one, put it right at the edge there. Little foam square on this one. Kind of fun, right? And you can see that it's quite quick and easy to just change up. Oh, was I outside the frame? I don't know. Okay, so there's that. Here we go. Let's look at them together. Are they showing up? I think so. Fun, huh? Okay, you can do all sorts of things more than this because you can do inking and, you know, whatever. But there are more pages. So what should we do with the clouds? Well, we have this. What is this one called? This one is called In Flight. That one. So I like the clouds that it has, and I was thinking that this is a little bit harder because it has some shadows already there, but you know, let's see what we can do. Cut a little cloud there. And now it doesn't have to sit right on top. I'm going to make another one here. And I have one made already from before. So let's see. Let's do that. Got a couple of them here. And I found this ink that is called Toffee Crunch. Why are these inks named after food and makes me hungry? Okay, so a little bit of this. Ooh, that's kind of fun. Look at that. Okay, it's a little darker than that, but I think it'll go. Now, to mimic those little lines, let's see. All right, what shall we try? Okay, they kind of have a little bit of, if I did this. Oh yeah, look, that works. Look at that. Okay, I'm learning something here, huh? There we go. Fun. Okay. All right, well, for the first try, huh? So that could go there, or it could go on the other side. But oh, and you know what? If you mess up, you just flip it and start all over again. All right, that's pretty fun, isn't it? Let's see. Will it go here or here, maybe? That's kind of fun. Extend to that one. And then, ooh, this is a little bit small. Let's see if I can do something, a little bit of inking with this one. Yeah, there we go. The tweezers are excellent for that, aren't they? The reverse tweezers. Pam Wynn showed me how to use those. Okay, so this is just a little teeny piece. So let's see. How about there? All right, so there's that. Does that look better? Oh, do we need one on this side? Oh, we could. We could just put another one over there, couldn't we? So there you go. You could just pop another one over here and have a nice little match to those two pages. All right, what else? What about these? Okay, this is a duck and it has the heart. So ducks and hearts. So I found on this, You know how I like to put them all out on a piece of paper. Look what I found. There's a match, kind of like with CCI when I found all those matches, and the ducks match. Now, I didn't think too much about this. I was having more fun with the balloons, but it occurred to me that, let's see, if I move some of this stuff here, move some of these over. It occurred to me that it may be fun to have, like, if you were writing a little story, you know, that the duck starts over here and travels. You'd need a little bit of the water here and ends over there. Or, I don't know, something like that. But it would be fun to have them on both sides, and you have it because you have the embellishments. This one is a perfect one to do a layered look also, because it layers perfectly, and I'm just going to give it a little bit of a shadow. What do you think? Fun, right? Okay, I'm loving this. I should have just played around with it a little bit more before putting the foam square on it. But yeah, I think, ooh, I kind of like seeing the two. It's kind of fun to see the two blue hearts there. Anyway, okay, you get it. It's very fun, isn't it? All right, so I think you can have a lot of fun with these, with embellishments, with the stickers, but really what I was showing you was the layering and how to liven these pages up. They're fast to fab, they're easy. I didn't do much. It was pretty quick. And this one I played with last week. I used the party one, and of course, I had to put the balloon there. That's a sticker, so that was even easier. This one, I doctored up a bit. But it was not really that difficult because it's the clouds. So, twice and twice again. So really, it was quite easy, and a little bit of inking. So you can go do a lot on these fast to fabs or do a little. Either way, there's a lot of action that you can add to a fast to fab and still have it be fast. All right, thank you for watching. And, we had the drawing for the CCI winners today for those that submitted their pages. And June is coming right up. So I better figure out what I want to teach you, huh? I can't remember the dates right now, but I will write them on here. I mean, on the chat part or the top title part. And it's kind of mid-June before the 20th. So anyway, and after Father's Day. Anyway, I hope to see you all there. Thank you for watching Tuesday Tip with Lanita. Good night.